Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. Two NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been two of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, hounding defense, some fast-paced action end to end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Driving inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And Williams drops them both. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose. One of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
MP's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Warriors with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Back to Curry from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Lets it go from 11. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Warriors leading. Here's Levine for 3. On target from range.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
For the Thunder, Achua's checked in for Hartenstein. Hughes comes in for Dort. And Topic is subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Zach LaVine. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Holmgren, and the layup is good. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Gary Payton II is out there with Moody. Then it's MP, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He tallied 32 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Post.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's Podziemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Podziemski's got 10 points.
Yeah, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the inside. Here's MP. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 19. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at the Thunder, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. LaVine comes in for Podziemski. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Jang's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. That three's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Curry finds MP. Here's Moody. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Back to LaVine. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by MP.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Levine passes to MP. On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. Pass to Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And yep, it's good. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Shoots from the line. That's good from Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Three-pointer, no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
Let's shift gears now. And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Back to Curry from outside the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
MP. And here's Moody. Right side, Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Pass to Moody. Now Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Shot, left block. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, MP with a block.
He anticipated it and he trusted it. MP said, "Not in my house."
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The fader. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. MP outside. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 19 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
This is NBA-level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one's no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Warriors have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And it's Warren missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one. Good D by MP. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Payton. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Inside. And MP throws it down.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. And a missed layup. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Oklahoma City making a switch here. TJ Warren out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Larson in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Payton against Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Payton. Holmgren. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync. Outside, Williams.
Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Williams against MP. Lets it go from 11. Williams misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Dort outside. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Holmgren with a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Williams off the drive. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. On the wing, MP. Yep, that one goes. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.